The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Ever wish you could just teleport to a beautiful beach? Leave all your worries behind.
Sounds nice.
Well, today's deep dive is taking us straight to the sparkling coastlines of Israel, all thanks to a request from our listeners.
Always exciting. Beaches are always a good choice.
We're not just talking about your average beach trip, though, right?
Right.
Get ready to uncover the history, the culture, and landscapes that make these beaches truly unique.
Definitely.
From your notes, it's clear you're looking for more than just a tan, more than just relaxation. You want to really experience what makes Israel special. And your research on the cultural aspects really caught my eye.
It's a fascinating area.
But before we dive into that, I think you'll find something pretty fascinating about Israel's history, especially its connection to the beaches.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, history is kind of inescapable when you're in Israel, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
What's fascinating here is that you practically stumble upon history while strolling along Israel's coast. It's not just about what you find on the beach, but what lies beneath the surface, too, and what you'll find just a stone's throw inland.
Okay, now you've got me intrigued. What exactly do you mean beneath the surface?
Well, take Caesarea Maritima, for example.
Okay.
This ancient Roman city, built by King Herod, sits right on the Mediterranean coast. You can be swimming in the sea and actually spot remnants of Roman engineering underwater.
Wow.
It's like a giant open-air museum that stretches onto the seafloor.
That's incredible. It's like a living museum by the sea. I've always been fascinated by Roman history. To think you can experience it firsthand on a beach in Israel is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. And that's just one example. Ancient port cities like Jaffa and Acre have seen it all. Phoenicians, Ottomans, Crusaders, all leaving their mark on the architecture, the culture, and even the food.
It's amazing to think how this rich history isn't confined to dusty museums, though. It kind of seeps into the vibrant culture you were curious about. Speaking of which, your notes mentioned experiencing the modern culture. Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. The energy of these coastal towns is palpable. Take Tel Aviv, for example. This bustling city boasts incredible Bauhaus architecture alongside ancient markets, like Carmel Market, overflowing with spices, fresh produce, and local delicacies. It's really a unique blend of old and new.
This is making me hungry. What kind of food should someone make sure to try when visiting these markets?
Oh, you have to try the street food. Imagine biting into a warm falafel pita, the flavors bursting in your mouth, or savoring some hummus smoother than velvet. Don't forget to treat yourself to samnafai, a sweet cheese pastry, for a real taste of the region.
Now we're talking. It's clear that Israel offers a sensory feast for anyone seeking a taste of authentic culture. But you also mentioned diverse landscapes in your notes. We've mainly talked about the Mediterranean coast, but what about the Red Sea?
The Red Sea is a whole different world. Think crystal clear waters teeming with vibrant coral reefs. It's a haven for divers and snorkelers. Eilat, Israel's southernmost city, is your gateway to this underwater paradise.
So it's clear that Israel offers a beach experience unlike any other. Ancient history, vibrant culture, diverse landscapes, all in one incredible package.
You've summed it up perfectly. It's the ideal destination for someone like you, someone who seeks more than just a typical beach vacation.
This deep dive has definitely sparked a desire to experience Israel's beaches firsthand. But here's a final thought for you to ponder. We've talked about the past and present, but how might Israel's unique geographic and cultural blend shape the future of its beaches? Food for thought.
That is a great question, something to think about.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Of course, always a pleasure.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.